Let's see what is the reaction to someone's receiving flowers while doing a DoorDash delivery. Check it out on this segment of the Gig. Now, I have the capability to actually do this live on YouTube, but I never really done a live feed on YouTube or Facebook. So I'm guilty of having to do this somewhat Pony Express method though. But I am currently on a DoorDash delivery in which I got a notification from Carolyn's Flowers, and it is from a guy who has bought flowers to send to his lady. And it's kind of unusual already because he's like, hand it to this person at this place. And I know, I think I delivered at this place just a few days ago. And then he sends a message, well, how do the flowers look? And then immediately I sent him a picture of the flowers through the DoorDash app. And he's like, for sure, man, that's what I'm talking about. And then he asked me if I didn't mind, let him know what her reaction was. So we are about 7-8 minutes away from the drop-off location. And I am doing this probably for the whole world to know now. And I'll probably let him know after the fact. But I want to see what her reaction is. And somehow I'm going to try to make this happen. And I'm kind of curious to see what her reaction is as well. So I'll get back with you once we're at the drop-off location. Now, what's interesting about this drop-off is that DoorDash is showing me that it is venturing into other markets of delivery. A few weeks back, I delivered tires from one of the 3 prominent tire distributorships here in the Columbia metropolitan market. And that one didn't pay like the roadie deliveries did, but it was something that piqued my curiosity. And now flowers, this is not the first time I've delivered flowers, but I think it's fair to say that DoorDash is being aggressive in venturing out into other aspects of last mile deliveries. And this is one of them, flowers, PetSmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, Lowe's Supermarket, and that's in my market now. What's another place? Walgreens, CVS. Pretty much it's going to get to the point. You name it, DoorDash will probably deliver it. And I'm not trying to sound like a shill for these guys, though, but hey, it's opportunities for folk like myself and you to make money, and that's what it's all about. In a good sense, something like this reminds me of my days as a newspaper reporter when I would do certain features on people, and the reaction that they had, the appreciation that they had for me to do the research and spend the time with them, talk with them so that they can share their story. That means a lot to people. So I know what the effects. I know the effects of media, both good and bad. But something like this, it kind of tells you like, hey, maybe this is destined for you to do it. And you know, it could have been anybody, but it just happens to be me. And so hopefully it is a desired reaction for Adrian, that's his name, and I rarely mention customers' names. Again, actually, I could almost make the argument that we're about around the corner from the drop-off location. We're actually one light away, which is literally seconds away from the drop-off location. And so you will see what he won't see, but then again, I'm going to capture that moment for him.
You'll probably,
Thank you, I got it.
all right.
Alrighty. Now, I almost messed that up. When I look back, I actually went to the wrong place. I thought it was the place that I went to on Sunday a couple of days ago, which is room service, the Grown and Sexy place. But actually, it was a hair salon, and it was around back. I'd never gone around back on that property. But she was a little curious about me, you're recording this? And I'm like, yeah, well, you asked me to get a reaction. So so that's what I did. And there's the picture. He's already seen the picture of her. He's giving it a thumbs up. Perfect. And so, hey, ain't that something? And I even got $16 out of it. The offer was $15.50. I got $16. You know what? That's a nice thing for, a young couple like that. That is something different than talking about customers cheating, scamming, lying, and being fraudulent and inveterate. This is a case where you brought a smile to someone's life. And you know what? That's all right. And with that, hopefully you like this segment of the Gig Geezer. I'm Inwood Lane. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up. I'd like to see your comments in the section below. Hey, hit that subscribe button and share my content among others. And again, thanks for checking out this segment of the Gig Geezer, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you for checking out this segment of the Gig Geezer. If you reach this point, it means that you've checked it out in its entirety, and it's very much appreciated, and it tells YouTube that you're very much engaged in my content. Hey, if you'd like to get in contact with me or pass on some other useful information, I can be reached at giggeezer3.5@gmail.com, or you can check me out on Twitter at giggeezer.